Part 3. I had a phone call. My friends found a Bronze Age dagger or something. That's what he thinks. That's what he says. I won't doubt him because we don't know, do we? I haven't seen the pictures yet. But he's quite excited. Finding a Bronze Age dagger. Excuse me. Glastonbury flowers here. These flowers are going to Glastonbury in the summer. So if you see some flowers in Glastonbury, if you're there this year, there's a good chance they came from here. These look wet enough. I think I've got some crap. These are wet enough. These were sown not so long ago. A few weeks ago. About a month. Greens. I planted these Chinese cabbages last week. They're looking okay. They've doubled their size. Doubled the size. I'd have to do finger tests along here. See if it's moist enough. These are cucumbers, I think. Yeah, I think it's wet enough. He said not to water these too much because he wants them to spread their roots. Yeah, it's wet enough. The tomatoes here, tomatoes to here. The pak choi. I think I put those in. Oh gosh, when did I put them in? 2 weeks ago maybe. So they're flourishing. The peas. We got peas. Look down here. Got some peas. And some more here. More peas. And courgettes. There's a courgette, a cucumber or courgettes. They're looking okay. Yeah, there's some moisture in there. I don't think I might give them a little bit of water. My strawberries in the boxes doing nicely. Not many flowers coming on them though. We've got flowers on one of them. And there. Just have to see if these flower. Cross fingers. And some more peas. These peas have been here for a few months, and since March they've shot up. We've had a couple of weeks of sun, so it's done good. So the peas are doing great. And the pak choi are doing good. The Chinese cabbage is doing good. Yeah. Got some fennel, I think it's fennel. No, fennel. No, not fennel. Dill. Got some dill plants in between some of the tomatoes. And we got over here. We've got radish. Well, I'm going to pull one. These are about 3 weeks, 4 weeks since they were sown. I put some more lettuce in here. I had seeded something, rocket in there, but it didn't seem to come up. We've got loads of tomato plants by the looks of it, growing wild. And that's coriander maybe. No, it's parsley. These were spring onions, but look at the size of them. They're not very springy, are they? Is that wet? Yeah, a little bit. This is gosh, what did I call that? Spinach. Big spinach. And this is the chard, the orange stem. This is chard. A couple of lettuces there. We cut the lettuces from here, and the new lettuces are growing from the stalks where we cut them off. So don't pull them out with the roots. Leave the roots there and just cut the base. And they'll grow again. Right then. There's some water, I think. There's a watering can again. I'll just give them a little splash with water. Fishing tomorrow. We're going fishing tomorrow with my mate who just phoned me. We're going to, he's coming to pick me up, and then we're going to drive 14 miles. 14. Just a little bit of water, just to make sure. I don't think there was anybody here yesterday. I think Will was having a day off. Oh. To go back down there again. Well, the wool is keeping the moisture in the soil. It's nothing new, because there's a girl I've seen on YouTube, little Irish girl. She's not a little girl, she's a little young woman. And she's been using wool on her beds. And she's a cute little woman. She's a cutie. She knows the gardening stuff for sure. Sure to be sure. Yeah. A little bit of water there. We've coloured the wool up just so if there's a draft to keep them a bit warm. So these are polar neck cucumbers. Hello, Spidey. Right. What should I do now? Everything seems okay. I don't think these things are going to wilt. Those are going to be kept for seed, I think. Anything with flowers, or he's leaving the flowers for the bees and insects, so they can pollinate things later on. Yeah, I think that's good. Did I water them? They look wet enough. Give my strawberry tower some water. Yep. These are those other plants in buckets there. I just poked them in the soil. Some more there. Some look like they're growing. So I took 2 out there, put them outside. And we'll see what will happen with these ones. So obviously there's a bit of red there. That's growing. Them are growing. There's some growth on them. So they're doing something. Not so much about those there. Those are hydrangeas. But they were only in sticks. And there was no roots. So he stuck them in the mud. Which he should have done in the first place, I think. I'm going to take the top off that. Take the rows off. And pour the water in at the top. Oop. It's leaks though. Too much water coming out of it. I have poked a rod in here, so some of it should go down. Yeah, prime it a little bit. Yeah. Give it a load. Give these some as well. Here's 2 hydrangeas that worked. They've got roots did and they're growing. Is that it? Is that it? Righty. I think that'll do, Will. Although Will's not here. And he's found a bust of something. And the face is broke off. So he planted he planted a little succulent on top. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think. Lots of succulents here. Loads of them. They grow like crazy. There was one, and there's now, there's about 50 or 100 even. Look at the little baby ones on there. Huh. Like the man cave would say. Welcome to the man cave. Go watch the man cave. He does engines up, fixes old engines, vintage ones. I think he's called the man cave. Oh, he talks like that. He's from the West Country, I think. West Country. No. Ah, one of those accents you get in Britain. There's loads of them. I like my accent. My accent is a mishmash of everything. A bit of English, a bit of Welsh, a bit of Scouser, a bit of Brummie, a wee bit of Scottish, like Snowman. I'm Welsh. Cymraeg. So what's been going on here then? Quick rumble around here. Garlics. Jumbo garlic, not jumbo garlic. Cabbages and broccoli. Spinach. Welsh onions. That's a Welsh onion. Those are spring onions. Yeah. Little florets there, little purple ones. Purple sprouting broccoli, like what's in there. That's gone to seed. That was kale. What's that there? Ah. Oh, nice purple and green, eh? The onions. The onion sets have been put in this bed and that bed. So, loads of onions there. 2 beds of them by the looks of it. Then we've put peas. Peas in these 2 beds. One here, one over there. Something new. I'm going to have a polytunnel here, I think. Will must have been here doing that yesterday. And the blackbirds have been pulling all the dirt out. Little buggers. See, there's loads of onion sets been put in. I think there's some in there. They're not very deep. They're very, very shallow. Oh, it's been pulled out. I'll put it in there. Don't know what that is. How's that got there? What's that then? I don't think it's off the trees. So these are there's some Kelvedon, Pisello on this side, Kelvedon on that side. Those are peas or beans. And I think I've wrote on, did I write on the back of this? Yeah, I did. I've wrote there, Hurst Green Shaft, along there, halfway. And then we've got Sugar Pod, or Sugar Snap peas in here. This is seaweed, by the way. These are going to seed now. They didn't grow very well. We also planted some, what are they? Beans? Broad beans? Broad beans in there. I think they're broad beans. They were planted the other day. Some sunflowers. Oh, it looks like some cabbages in there now too. Oh, we built this. There's got to be a bean avenue. We chopped some fence posts took a chunk out the bottom of the fence posts, notched it, and then screwed them to the boards, and then supported it with a few bits of wood. So that's not going to go anywhere. Let's go see the pond. Got some flowers coming up. Some flowers there. What are they? I don't know. Loads of that weed. And this looks getting to look a bit more natural. Loads of seeds growing now. It'd be nice in the summer. It'll be covered in flowers, I think. Got some tadpoles in there too. And some newts. And these are more cuttings. More cuttings of black hunts, I think. The more there. They've been watered themselves using the runoff of the pond. Yep, that window's okay. These are alright. Just go check in here. Is the door shut? Yep. I need to open the door. Get the drill. Open the door. Yeah. Those are wet. Quite wet. Yeah. I think these are alright. It's a bit dry. Just tried to grow coffee there. They're not wet enough. Getting that. What are these? Ambseski. It could be tomatoes. Ambseski. Don't know. Right, I think that'll do it. Am I wet enough, I think? That'll do. Won't have to come here in the morning now. to be a nicer day tomorrow. I see we've got a problem. The screw is not working, is it? Put you down a minute. You can look in the, what you call it. There we go. Much tighter. I'll put it on more of an angle. Yeah. Not too bad. The bees are doing well up there. They're surviving. Put that back in there. Give me radish a wash. Fresh radish. Chomp chomp. Yeah, everything's fine. Oh, we got a leopard. Got a leopard in the garden. So this is Serengeti. Where is he? There he is. Wow, wow. Boo, boo. Saw me. Shed's locked. Right. You leavey on this fine day? Oh, I've got to go home and have a look at the photographs and my mate's found what my mate has found with his metal detector. These are fine. Should be. Been raining. Yeah. Nice there. It's glowing again. I can't remember its name. The hanging flowers. And this is all the beer bottles and cans that the kids or the young adults have been dumping into our barbecue area. Yeah, everything's fine, nothing broken. They haven't, yeah. Tulips of Amsterdam. Yeah, another Haribo. Hello, Haribo. Yeah. With my hydrangea I brought here. One of my cuttings. It's doing better this year. It'll be double the size by the end of the year. Right then, I'm going to leave you now. See you later.